Assalamu alaikum. So let me take you through the most exciting trip that I recently did. It was long time that I wanted to do it. I had a plan many times with the friends and family. लेकिन हमेशा जो है ना वो कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता था तो इस दफ़ा I decided नहीं इस दफ़ा I have to do it. So we decided to camp overnight in the desert at the lake in Abu Dhabi. So the place we went to, it's located in Abu Dhabi. It's just basically south in the place called Al Watba. The lake is very famous, very calm, very nice place. So stay with me. We'll go through a lot of things today. अगर आप कैंप करना चाह रहे हैं इन फ्यूचर में अगर आप प्लान करते हैं तो it's the best place for a families at least. I literally found everything that was really needed for the camping was there. Especially अगर आप फैमिली के साथ हैं तो you definitely need some time and you need some facilities that you can literally go around with your family. So we arrived at the lake. That was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. उसके बाद टेंट वेंट जो है ना वो सेटअप किया. इट वॉज द टेंट दैट आई रिसेंटली बॉट. इट इज़ एन ऑटो पॉप अप तो आपको कोई इतनी ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल नहीं करनी पड़ती. यू जस्ट हैव टू टाइड इट अप एट द बॉटम. और आप अमेज़ोन से ख़रीद सकते हैं या नून से ख़रीद सकते हैं. बट दिस टेंट वाज रियली गुड फॉर you can have, it says that basically good for 3 to 4 people, but honestly दो लोगों के लिए काफ़ी है. सो अगर आप फैमिली, if you are a bigger family, then you can just buy for even 6 people and you will be able to fit 4 inside. आफ्टरनून का टाइम था. So we decided to take this barbecue hut at the place that we kept all our luggages and everything that we had with us. वो कैंप वैम्प सेटअप करने के बाद, सारी चीज़ें रखने के बाद, and we just decided to just walk around. It was a time that it was sunset, so it was really nice to walk around. You see how beautiful this lake is. Nice, clean, tidy. कोई इतना ज़्यादा noisy नहीं होता, कोई इतने ज़्यादा it's the place is only dedicated for families only. So you cannot really have anyone coming over there for overnight parties or whatsoever. So आप overnight camping के दरमियान you can only be families there. So you cannot have an individual or a bachelors going there. So be in mind. Place is actually located in the middle of the desert. वो ऑपोजिट साइड पे जो आप देख रहे हैं सिर्फ वाइट सैंड डेजर्ट बेसिकली. वहाँ पे भी लोग कैंपिंग करने जाते हैं लेकिन ऑब्वियसली यू नीड द बिगर कार. यू नीड 4x4. फॉर मी आई हैव अ रेगुलर सेडान कार एंड दैट इज़ गुड इनफ फॉर दिस प्लेस जहाँ पे आप पार्क कर सकते हैं. एंड यू कैन लिटरली like have your own space at the area. Any place you want to go, especially with the family, you want to make sure you have all the facilities. So this place was really cool. I really wanted to show you guys. अगर आपने अलवतपा जाना है तो there are nice handy washrooms all around, so you don't worry. क्योंकि कोई भी कैंपस जो है ना वो wants to travel with the family, उनकी टॉप यही होती है कि अगर हम कैंपिंग के लिए जाएं so what about the washroom. अगर kids वगैरह if they want to go around, so it was really nice. It was very well facilitated. Everything was around. So this is the view that you can see for sunset. Really beautiful, really nice. The sky was really beautiful at that day. So we kept exploring around. We went around all the lake. UAE में रहने का best part is that you can leave everything anywhere and you can just go wherever you want. और आप आएंगे तो चीज़ें जो है ना आपकी वहीं के वहीं पड़ी होंगी. So you don't have to worry about. So even कि हमने कैंप वैम्प सारा सेटअप करके we left everything that we had there, and then we just kept on walking around until the evening at this time. And this was the tent that we set it up. It was short after a while. Dark हो गया था, so everyone was hungry. So I decided to put on some charcoal. वहाँ पे इन्होंने pit बनाए हुए हैं barbecue के. So did some chicken barbecue and we get some grilled onion, grilled potatoes. Actually they were baked in the charcoal, some kubus. And उसके बाद मेरे पास ये beef steaks थे and we decided to grill this. Chicken was actually very nice. लेकिन beef का कोई इतना अच्छा experience नहीं रहा. It was not really juicy and it was not tender. Barbecue किया and barbecue के बाद it was already a night, very dark, so it was time about 9 o'clock, and then at that time I just put some bonfire and sat outside the tent इसके बाद obviously there are a lot of other things that we did. We cooked some Maggi noodles later on. We cooked some tea. We had some bonfire, and that was really beautiful. And under the moon and the stars, the sky was clear, so it was really nice. Turned thi, it's a time that is beginning of January, which is last week actually. So it was really really cold, लेकिन bearable cold. अगर आपके पास warm clothes हैं, it's good to take some warm clothes with you, especially if you're traveling with a family. In your tent as well, you need the blankets to keep yourself warm, because in the night it gets really cold. And if you go for camping, you definitely want to take something जिसके ऊपर आप बोन फायर कर सकते हैं. You cannot directly मतलब place it on the sand itself, क्योंकि you will get fined. So it's always you carry some small stove or anything underneath जहाँ पे आप जो है ना bonfire, you can put it on some wood, and then you can get yourself warm throughout the night. So I made some karak tea. It was really nice. After the food, you definitely want something as a refreshing. So the karak tea is the best option to get yourself refreshed. And this is me having me time, basically having my shisha and the camp and the tea on the side and the beautiful view, just to अच्छा लगता है कभी कभी आप ना सिटी सेंटर से, आप ये यूजुअल जो आपकी डेली रूटीन्स होती हैं, मॉल्स, रेस्टोरेंट्स एंड ऑल दिस, यू जस्ट गेट अवे. एडवेंचरस होता है ऑब्वियसली, आपको बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो है ना वो प्लान करनी पड़ती हैं इफ़ यू आर ट्रैवलिंग विद द फैमिली, लेकिन ये है कि इट्स वर्थ इट. एवरी मिनट ऑफ इट इज़ वर्थ इट. And especially if you're sitting in the night, you're just having your own time. And when you wake up in the morning, that's the best part about camping. When you wake up in the morning and you get to see this sunrise and beautiful this nature, wildlife, and this bird sounds, that was like one of its kind. So stay together. In the video you will see later on the time when we woke up in the morning, and it was nice, that mesmerizing views. And after some tea, we decided later on to cook some rice pudding, which is kheer as well. So we had this little stove also with us. ये भी मैंने Amazon से लिया था. स्टोव के साथ ऑब्वियसली वो आपको गैस जो है ना उसके साथ देते हैं. यू कैन जस्ट कीप ऑन यूजिंग इट एज ए. इट वाज माय फर्स्ट टाइम आल्सो टू एक्सपीरियंस दिस, लेकिन अच्छा था. इट वाज गुड. यू कैन लिटरली कुक एवरीथिंग ऑन इट. इट्स क्वाइट स्ट्रॉन्ग. अगर आपके पास कोई भी कुकिंग का मतलब अदर थिंग्स एज वेल, ऑब्वियसली यू नीड मोर फ्यूल फॉर दैट. यू कैन जस्ट ऑर्डर एज मच एज यू वांट, लेकिन ये कि इट्स नाइस एंड गुड ऑप्शन इफ़ यू वांट टू कुक ओवरनाइट एज वेल beside barbecue. So I had this wood that I carried in a large quantity, basically to keep myself warm throughout the night. I had this disco light because other campers around as well, the families, they had some lights inside that they were keeping it. Sort of here I went to sleep, and then when I woke up in the morning, you can see this was the view and the beautiful sky, nature, bird sounds. Lake is quite nicely preserved, so we literally had some bread, and there were some fish as well inside. So decided to feed some fish in the morning. It was nice and calm. See how beautiful the sky is in the morning. It's nice, red and purple and orange in color. Really nice when you wake up. So decided to feed some fish, and then I had some bread from last night, and they were actually enjoying that. So I took a walk around in the morning as well. It was time for sunrise. यहाँ पे बड़ा ज़बरदस्त एक ऑब्जर्वेशन डेक उन्होंने बनाया हुआ विच इज़ हायर than the normal place. So आप उधर जाके you can literally have a nice sunrise view from there from the top. And it was the time that was feeling hungry. Had my coffee. उसके बाद I had to prepare some breakfast. So breakfast की obviously ये चीज़ें जो थे we kept it with us. We took some vegetables, eggs and some bread and some olive oil. So there was time for some breakfast. And here I am, the chef Gordon Ramsay is basically preparing the delicious breakfast that's gonna be turning out to be disaster. Let's see. So I made some desi style omelette basically. Took out all the vegetables, onion, green chilies, and I had this coriander, and then mix everything with an olive oil, toast it up, and then add some eggs and make it look like some desi traditional style of omelette scrambled egg, you can call it. And again, this stove was really handy because you can literally cook anything on that. I never used it before, like it was a good experience to use this and utilize. So cutting was done. Uske baad it was time for cooking. Added everything in the pan, and there was some salt, pepper, green chili, and some tomatoes until it gets a little bit roasted, and then I'll add some eggs inside. सो इसका ये साइड पे जो हट इन्होंने बनाए हुए हैं, इसका फ़ायदा ये है कि एवरीथिंग रिमेन्स बेसिकली क्लीन एंड टाइडी. सो अगर आप सैंड के ऊपर भी यू हैव एन ऑप्शन इफ़ यू हैव सम टेबल एंड एवरीथिंग विद यू कैन कुक ऑल्सो ऑन टूवर्ड्स द सैंड एज वेल, और उसमें भी, लेकिन उसका भी एक अपना चार्म है. इट्स गुड इन द नाइट व्हेन यू आर शेयरिंग विद अ bonfire, लेकिन देन it's nice and clean when you're doing it in a hut, so you don't have to worry about that sand is getting into your plates or in your food. So it was a good place. You have everything that you needed. Yeah, some omelette, toasted some bread also, and then it was time for some fried eggs as well. Shout after the eggs, it was time for the tea. Obviously, with the breakfast, you definitely then had the karak, and it was nice. And uske baad, the breakfast karne ke baad, we packed everything. It was time about 10 o'clock in the morning. Pack करने के बाद it was time to leave that place. लेकिन overall it was really tremendous experience to be in the desert and for an adventurous night camping trip. I think I'll go again whenever I have a moment, but at a different place. Until then, I'll keep you posted. Thank you for watching once again. Take care and Allah Hafiz.